afternoon and welcome to Plot 25. My name is Matthew and I am starting this YouTube channel just to give a bit of hints of what you can expect from this channel is the renovation of this greenhouse and the plot in general. There's a lot of work to do, and this video today is just to show a tour basically of what will be coming over the months and carry on going over the years, just progress in general. This is just to get to know me. I'm 39 years old, live in Stoke. I've had this plot since October 2022, so this year coming is going to be my third full year. We've had quite a lot of ups and downs, a lot of mare's tail in this plot, which isn't great. Quite a lot of renovations that have already gone on. A lot of work. I'll show you the pictures as we go along, but this video is basically just going to show you the inside of here, what I plan to do, and outside how it's looking at the moment and what we're growing so far. Obviously it's cold, it's start of January, and there's not really much we can do outside because the ground's all frozen over. I was on the waiting list for about 8 months and then got a phone call in the October of 2022 to come and have a look at this plot. Picked this one. It was the best one for me. I think there wasn't that many beds that felt like it might be overwhelming to me, but we put the work in, we got the beds all sorted, and here we are today. Thought I'd introduce myself, and let's get on with it. So we'll start off with the greenhouse and the outside of the greenhouse. As you can see, it needs quite a lot of work doing. It's been massively left over the past 2 years that I've had it. A couple of work's been done, like that window there and the side part there. They've all been redone as I've gone along, where it's been kind of left over just so we can have like the beds already and ready to go. That's going to be the parsnip bed. Now it looks like there's been some cats in there again. To have quite a lot of issues with cats. And there's the horse fertilizer. That's going. A lot of the wood, to be honest, is beyond repair. It's kind of a bit of a state. It's all rotted and it all needs coming out. That's going to be the main part of this year and a lot of the videos that you're going to see as we go along. So go around. This hasn't been replaced in probably about 20 years, so the site manager says, but it's all rotted and it all needs coming off. A lot of. As we go into the greenhouse, we've got this area here, which is a dumping ground, which you can see the table under there, which is going to be replaced, and that's going to have like a camp stove on it and like drinks, anything like that, like for my daughter, and it's all a big mess. And in here we've got the potting, like the pots and everything, and a camping toilet for when my daughter's down here. But as you can see through, you can see the holes in the wood. This is literally going to be the big part of this year, which is the journey I'm going to be filming and taking you all on. And as you walk into here, the actual greenhouse part, we've got the wood and the wood cabin which we built for the stove down here. That works well, just need to redo the top and everything, and yet again more holes as you go along. This bed here is going to be lettuce. Grew lettuce really well in here last year, like surprisingly well. So we're going to try that again. I've just got to put some fertiliser on it, some compost, topsoil, etc. And we built that workstation where I've got all the seeds in there. Heater propagator, which obviously can't use because there's no electric down here. And then storage down here. It's just about trying to find space, to be fair, which I've got an issue with. I mean, the roof's got holes in it as well. The roof's like falling apart, but at the moment it's staying up, so it's yet another expense which I'm going to have to do. At the back you'll be able to see that's a top of a lawnmower. That part we don't really use at the moment because I've got to try and sort this part out. Sensu onions are doing okay. They're going to go outside when the ground's not rock hard like it is today. And they're snowball onions. In here we're going to have cucumbers. Cucumbers are going to go on that bed there in like the long water trays. And that's how I'm going to do it. Like the compost down here. And as you can see, there's the other space, which is literally, like I said before, a dumping ground, which is going to have a big clean up. We'll already had to replace the wall at the back there because the water was just getting in. But like I said, as you can see, it needs a lot of work, and I'm hoping that you'll enjoy actually seeing the progress I do as I go along. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, so as you can tell, the greenhouse is going to need a lot of work doing to it. I hope you'll enjoy watching the progress as it goes along throughout the year. Like I said, as long as the beds are done and there's things growing, doing the greenhouse is the main part, and it's something that I've put off well, since I've had it. Really, there's just been the occasional improvements to it, like I said, like the windows and the work desk and things like that. They've been improvements which are needed, but now the actual framework needs work on it because there's that many holes in it. You could drain your potatoes. It's the amount of holes means that with my burner behind me, there's hardly any heat coming in here because it's just escaping through the amount of holes that this has got. So like I said, this is the main part for 2025, which is part of the reason why I started this YouTube channel, because it's like people might want to see it, people might not, but if you do, please give it a like and maybe even subscribe if you want to see the progress as the year goes on. Anyway, now let's start by going outside and showing the work that's done there. I'll put up a picture of what the actual outside looked like when I first got it in October 2022, and then you'll be able to see the progress as we go around. Okay, let's go. So as we go along into the allotment, that side's not mine, so it's literally just down here. The grass wasn't here, there was more beds going down there. Well, that was a massive long compost heap going down. There's more beds going all the way, and then when I got here I decided to rip all that up, somewhere for my daughter to play, and a patio somewhere to sit on, and literally just go up to the brick bed here. Brick bed is literally just sorted out, so So you've got the patio, got the grass here, table, and that bath there, which I'm going to build a like a cover around it to make it look more appealing. Had potatoes in it. I just got to replace the soil in there, and potatoes will go in there again this year. So we've got raspberry bush, which has been chopped down while it's been cleaned. That had more fruit trees in there, but they've been moved out, and there was a frame that went up and around here, and that's all been taken down because it was rotten. Strawberry bed, got to do all the paths because, well, the paths are a mess as well. It's yet again, they're something that hasn't actually been touched on. So the beds are covered, and they've all got horse manure on them that had parsnips in it, that had cabbages, sprouts, that had a mixture of broccoli, leeks, which didn't do any good last year. I've started them again, so hopefully we'll get some better results this year. The end bed there, that wasn't used last year, that's been covered up. That had more potatoes in, and that had sweet corn, which actually did really well. But this year it needs weeding, but it's got more sensu onions in and a row of garlic as well. Oh, I don't want too much garlic because we don't particularly eat it. So at the back here is rubbish. So that concludes the tour of plot 25. Hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a bit rough around the edges, but I'll get used to it and get some more equipment and make it look a little bit more professional as hopefully the channel grows and more people start liking what I'm planning on doing with this. Gotta say, for our first YouTube channel, I've actually quite enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed the tour. I'm hoping that the videos will come out regularly and there'll be content which people will enjoy, and maybe you can comment on, give me some tips of what I could do better, could do wrong, what I might be doing wrong or anything like that. But hopefully as the year goes on, then people will see the progress that the greenhouse has and the paths and the things that I'm growing. So growing wise, leeks and cauliflower are in at the greenhouse at the bottom. I've got some chilies growing at home, and I've got the Alce onions which are at home in a heated lit propagator for the Giant Onion Growing Challenge 2024-2025. They're coming on nice. I've got about 8 of them so far. I started those quite late because I didn't get the seeds until the Right Pear Plot kindly donated to me. So give them a like. Really good videos. So yeah, if you like this content, then please give it a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll hopefully see you soon. See you later.